Thanks for your time to see this presentation. At Performia we have a very special screening system that has allowed us to deliver a very special product to our clients, and that product we call mission hiring. And the idea of mission hiring is really to help business owners, or allow business owners to be able to execute their strategy. Now, some of you probably feel like you don't have a strategy, or that you're not sure what the strategy is, or maybe the strategy is tucked away in a drawer or in your mind. Others of you will have a very clear strategy and perhaps you're not executing it as fast as you'd like to. Or even the strategy, you've dulled it down because you've put strategies in place and for some massive expansion or take advantage of opportunities or to go global, whatever it might be, but you've dulled it because you weren't sure. In the past you really haven't been able to roll them out at the pace you really want to. And we've found a solution to that. And that solution is quite simple, and that's find a person out there that's been able to execute strategies before and put them in your organization. Let this person be the person that actually helps mold the strategy, helps make the strategy bigger than it is. Maybe it's a recovery you need even to get back to your strategy. Your strategy right now is just, I need to recover my business before it's taken from me. No matter really the circumstances, this strategy is working for our clients and can work for you as well. And if you think about this, and when most people do, when we first talk to them, it's like their idea is I'm going to have to pay so much money to have this sort of person come and salvage my business, or so much money for this person to come and take us global, or double or triple our business, or improve our margin. And we have some clients that sit there and say there's no real improvement for our margin. It's impossible with the way the competitors are and the way the industry is and what's happening with our suppliers, and we're locked and stuck and there's nothing that can be done. We've done everything. And in all these circumstances, it's like we can show you how this strategy of our own that we're presenting to you to help you execute your strategy can actually solve those things. Those dreams you had when you started your business, or the dreams you have now that you're wondering how to roll them out, can become true. And you may be one of those people that sits in your organization and knows exactly what to do to double your triple or improve your business a lot, but you know that it's you that's going to have to do the work for that. And you may have worked so hard in your business to get it where it is now that it's just becoming a little bit, that decision of whether do I put more time and effort into my business, or do I stay in my comfort zone and do the other things that I wanted to do, that I've been wanting to do in life and am doing perhaps. And so when you have the right machinery in place, things can happen. When you have the right person that can actually take your strategy or even give new ways on how your business can move forward, it's like new things can happen. Things that you thought weren't possible, or things that you thought would be just way too much work or way too expensive. And it doesn't need to be expensive. Of course, if you bring a very capable person in your organization and they can actually, create a lot of value for you, your shareholders, either your team, your customers, of course, they need to be rewarded, but they don't necessarily need to cost a lot of money up front. A lot of businesses don't have big money to spend to bring someone in of the right caliber. But if you can actually get your mission right, if you can challenge the right sort of people, it's like you don't need to spend a lot of money up front to make this work. You absolutely need to reward this person to the point where it's right for them to want to do this job. But of course, those rewards will only come to them when they create that value. And you may even feel that it's like there's just not someone out there that can do the job. You may feel that it's like because you've done everything that can be done in your company and you've taken everything to the limit, and you have so many constraints to make things better or expand, you may feel it's like there's just no one out there that can do it. But when I fly, I look out the window. And when I look out the window, you see whole cities, you see whole nations. And what I realize when I look out the window is there's a lot of capable people out there. Like the fact that we can run a society that expands and the systems work and people are safe, and we can build all this amazing infrastructure, and we can build iPhones and different things, it's like you realize there must be a lot of capable people out there. And this is one of the things that we can access these people that aren't normally accessible. And we're not talking about headhunting, we're not talking about doing anything, extreme, but we have very clever systems that will get people that want to do your job, that want to come and execute your strategy that you wouldn't really think would be interested in your business. But what we know is that it's like those people that are very capable also really admire the bravery that entrepreneurs and business starters have. These people that can actually build whole cities, or they can take products into new areas and, make them global or world-leading brands or products. Those people look at you as a business owner and go, wow, it's like, I don't know how you do that. But they want to come and they want to work for you. They want to be working, quite often they want to work in smaller organizations where they have closer contact with the owner or owners of the business, where they have their own canvas and they can paint on it, and they don't have to sit in a large organization with lots of political constraints or political nightmares, and where they actually get rewarded for the job they do, not just from a monetary perspective, but from a satisfaction perspective. And this is one of the keys to being able to succeed with mission hiring, is having these people available. We're going to go over in more detail how this works, how it's possible. The important thing to realize here is that you can pull those dreams, dust them off, and actually have them executed in real life. And it doesn't need to be you and all your hard work and all your effort and all your hours in a week to make that happen. There's people out there that want to do it for you. There are people out there that they don't want to help you do it. They want to actually go out and they want to run with your ball, and all they need is a little bit of your guidance, and you can be involved as much or as little as you like to be, but their job is not to help you, their job is to execute the strategy. So dream big, work out what you thought would be impossible, or maybe once you thought was possible, now impossible, is actually possible again. So learn this process, embrace this process, and take it on.